What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Grounded 2. In this episode, we're going to show you how to get your very own black buggy and how to unlock the buffin barrel. So smash the like button, consider hitting that subscribe, and let's get into it. To find the Black Ant Hill, what you want to do is come up to the pumpkin patch and find the pumpkin lab. Once you do that, go off to your left here, and you're going to find this hole, which is next to the big pumpkin grow box. This is where it is on the map. You'll know you found the right hole because it has the lights on the roof. Just follow these lights all the way down. Once you come to this section, go off to your right and keep following it down. There is a book to grab here. It'll bring you down to this bridge. Now you can't cross and open that bridge just yet. You're going to have to go to your left and follow this all the way down inside the sinkhole. You can also just jump down as well. Down here you're going to find some orc variants of them, but what you want to do is go down into here. This is full of Tang, so just be mindful of that. A good thing to have is the sticky pumpkin pie. Drink one of them and then jump in. Now you want to swim down. Swim all the way along. And then swim up. Get out. There we go. Once you come out, it'll bring you into this crazy room where you see what happened to the Black Ant Queen. Now it looks like the masked stranger has been doing all sorts of experiments. Pretty crazy. Now what you need to do is actually come off to the left. There isn't too much to find around in this room, but you want to jump up onto here and climb up the ladder. Jump onto these pipes. Make your way along them. Jump up on top. And then jump up onto the silver pipe. Once you do this, you'll see a door up here, a little area where you need to crouch down and make your way through. There will be an earwig here, however you can just climb the ladder and climb away from him. Now once you get to the top, through this door, you will find a guy on the floor here. There's another book off to your right. Okay, now what you want to do is run through this broken glass here. Watch out for these. They will attack you. And on the bench here, you're going to find your Black Ant Soldier egg. Grab that and follow the mushrooms off to your left all the way up. This will bring you up to this little lab. Just go off to your left. And you'll see a broken section here. Jump through there. And then run up top. There is a bunch of lore and stuff like that in there, but I'm just showing you how to get the egg. Now, this is where you want to turn to your right, and you can see the potato beetle head. You're going to have to fight this potato beetle, so prepare for that. I brought the heat wave. Okay, once you take him out, on the bench on the right hand side here, you're going to find your turbo optical Sinkhole Black Ant disc. Grab that. You'll need that for later. Okay, once you do that, grab your egg. Scan the door. You may want to fight your way out of here a little bit. I have the rusty spear with spicy on it. Grab your egg, and this will bring you back to the bridge where you first started. Just make your way out and up through the tunnel. Once you make it out of the tunnel, go to the lab, then insert your turbo optical disc. Now this will give you 2,000 points, which you'll need to unlock the Black Soldier Ant Buggy. This will give you the saddle. You can also get your buffin barrel from here, so you can upgrade your red ant and things like that. It's 2,500 raw science in order to unlock the buffin barrel. All you need to do is bring the egg to your hatchery. It's going to take 2 crystallus leather, 3 pine needles, and 2 pine cone pieces. Once you put it in, it will take 12 hours before you have yourself a Black Soldier Ant Buggy. So our Black Ant Buggy is ready to hatch. Let's hatch it. Oh, that looks mad. So one of the first tests for our Black Ant. Can he chop down the husky weed? He can. Okay, so it can only carry 12, which is pretty much the same as the red ant. Right, so it's time to see how this Black Ant goes in a fight. Alright, we'll just mince that larvae. The spit's probably the best thing that it's got. Not even stack. Okay, now that's dangerous. Alright, gets the job done. So to make the buffin barrel, you're going to need 4 cricket parts, 5 pine cone pieces, 2 acorn tops, 3 bug rubber, and 3 orc receivers. If you're having problems finding orc receivers, you can find them here. You'll be able to pick up some orc receivers at the bottom of the Black Ant sinkhole. Inside the room where you take out the potato beater orc, you're also going to find some receivers in this chest right here. So the new buffin barrel is quite big. And this is what the new buffin barrel looks like. So I have the red soldier ant following me. Let's see what it takes to buff. So 1 buffin gland, which you can get from here. So to get this resource, you're going to have to take on one of the new org creatures. Once you take him out, you'll get the new buffin gland. Northern scorpion chunk and blueberry chunks. Put it in, it's going to take 4 hours. Oh, that looks mad. I love that. That looks so cool. Okay, it looks like our buffed buggy is ready. Let's let him loose. So you can now see he's been buffed from level 1 to a tier 2 creature. Doesn't look too much different visually, I don't think. Maybe a little bit bigger. So it's time for the real test. Can he chop these? Oh, he can. Can now chop tier 2 husky weeds. Fantastic. It doesn't seem like he has more carrying capacity. Okay, so does buffing the red ant make him that little bit stronger against the black ant?
Big bug.
Okay, you know, it's alright. They're definitely still stronger, but not too bad. We're going to leave this episode here. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Smash the like button, consider hitting that subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later!